It's me, Mo, Les. I said that backwards this time. We back with another episode of No, I usually say Mo, lezzski. That's me. I usually say that shit.
I'm first. I'll take it.
Anyway, bro, welcome back to another episode of Advocating Ignorance, man. We got my nigga Dre on the side. Say what up. My nigga Dre, y'all know who Dre is.
My bad.
Yeah, man. Before we start everything, bro.
Happy birthday to my nigga Mo.
I thought it was about to draw some baby lines out here. Shit.
Yeah.
What was you gonna say? Wait.
Hey, no, that's crazy. We gonna talk about Lil Baby album. We actually about to talk about it right now. But yeah, shout out my nigga Mo, man. It's his birthday. Got anything you want to say to them niggas?
Nah,
it's your birthday. Ain't got nothing.
That ain't your bitch gang. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's his shit, man. That's his shit. That nigga.
Bro, I ain't lying. Yet,
he's
bro.
Mr. Controversial for real.
I told niggas, bro.
He just
I'm
wanted
down for being right.
He just went. It ain't that serious.
Is it though?
You can talk.
It might be.
Oh, yeah. We gonna talk
And my
about it.
nigga was there rusted behind like he wrote.
Alright.
What are you talking about? The boys of bullshit.
No.
Alright, man. So we gonna talk about Lil Baby album. Just we already doing the hey shit. So yeah, bro. How I feel about Lil Baby album? I know Mo said some bullshit just a minute ago. I ain't gonna say what he said.
I ain't never said no bullshit,
Just
bro.
put a number on it then.
What?
1 to 10.
1 to 10 what?
The album.
Oh, I
Full
thought you were
listen,
talking about me
listen.
being Jesus Christ. So I said I might be.
That's crazy.
I'm down for being right, bro. The nigga say he was right. He died for it. There's nothing wrong with
Did he
that.
come back though?
He always acknowledges
come
man.
I heard he come back.
He
I'm
always.
agnostic, bro. I have no belief.
But you always
or-
acknowledge this man that you don't believe in, though. That don't make sense to me.
But I also do not believe him.
I do not.
Okay.
That was negative, make it positive.
So you believe.
Right.
I could or I couldn't. I have no proof that this nigga is real or is not real. Niggas say they seen him walk on water. I'm saying I never heard of him, bro. The nigga's Kobe. He not here. Anyway.
Whoa, that was hard.
Anyway,
We
bro.
can move on. That was crazy.
Album 1 to 10 so far. What I heard, I'm gonna give it a 9 because it has some songs that made me turn it off.
What I heard though, what do you mean by that? You haven't heard the whole thing? You haven't heard the whole thing yet?
I told you I turned it off. I said the nigga got 3 strikes, and I heard 3 songs that made me want to turn it off. First one, Shiesty songs. I got Pooh Shiesty. It was a good song.
Who Shiesty ripped?
That's my second favorite bitch out there.
I would say Pooh
Wait, so,
Shiesty.
okay. I
That's
thought
my
you were
second
saying that was a
favorite.
skip.
Bro, Shiesty ripped that bitch.
My favorite off that album is probably Waterfall Flow, and then Shiesty Talk, and then
He was the first
Back
nigga
and
over
Forth.
Waterfall Flow,
Hey,
Michelle.
no.
He was. He was the first nigga who said like, bro, Waterfall Flow. Bro, he's so angry.
Not broke.
You about to say, yo, you can go ahead, Les. I'll let you go ahead.
This nigga say anything, bro. I literally said in the party.
This
and I
nigga drop a
looked at
name.
Both of them niggas and said,
Drop a name.
I just pointed at that nigga. The camera can see.
It's 2 niggas to your right though.
Yeah.
If I just like these niggas some bitches,
Ain't you behind the camera, nigga?
I could just be talking about 2.
Alright, cool. That's a 10 out of 10 for me, bro. That bitch banger, bro. Ain't a single miss on that. I don't really, no, I can't say that. I don't really like Hey. It's cool. It ain't bad.
He not bad, bro.
It ain't bad, but
I'm starting to fuck with Hey.
That's certainly something.
Hey.
I hate that song.
I can't do it, bro. I can't listen to it like.
I
That
can't-
bitch on
Not
the radio,
consistently,
bro.
not consistently.
I skip that bitch.
It's on the radio?
Yeah.
That's the, that was the only
Hey,
one that
come
was
on.
on the radio.
I don't know why. Maybe you don't be like that,
Nigga
though.
Pete said it. He was like,
He
that's
was
what the nigga said. He was like,
because you told me about
I was like,
it.
yeah, that nigga probably lying, bro. He don't know shit.
We literally said the same. Like, the nigga lying, like a
Bro,
motherfucker.
then like 30 minutes later, I seen the shit on YouTube. I listened to that shit.
You know, it's crazy because like 20 minutes later, I seen Les drop it in a group chat. Or say something about the group chat. Or something like that. I'm like, I see him say, hey, I'm like, hey, what the fuck is that?
I should.
That shit was tough.
No, it wasn't.
The bars are good. Like I said, if the hook wasn't hey, it would be better. For sure. If it wasn't hey, it would be better. I think, bro, that album is a 10 out of 10 for me. I listen to that bitch every day, all day. I literally listen to that bitch all day.
I have to listen
I
to
did
it
ask
in 2 days.
I forgot the nigga had other music.
I ain't listen to shit else.
You did that before. This isn't new.
I don't know what that means.
You probably got a little baby in your ear right now. Let's be real.
Nothing playing, but the song that would be playing is.
Baby, this that Waterfall Flow.
That's really a top 5 song I've heard from that nigga for real.
I think that
It's a close story.
I'm gonna say my top 5. My 1 is easily Perfect Timing right now. That bitch better than Waterfall Flow. That's number 1. Number 2 for me is Never Hating. Obviously. I really don't have nothing else after that though. I don't have anything established after that.
California Reeds?
It's not. It might be 5 for me.
5.
Yeah, cause I like Real Spill a lot. I got
good.
too much money, no, I'm doing a good job. I know she.
You didn't say
proud.
Shice Talk.
It's not my top 5. I'm not big on listening to Shiesty, but it's a good song.
That is Pooh Shicey's best verse I've ever heard in his entire career. There's nothing better.
Can't Shiesty with baby, we ride around for yeah.
That was crazy.
That nigga.
All the other shit garbage.
Okay.
Some of the Shicey script pot.
Them two niggas don't miss.
Who? Pooh Shicey?
And Lil Baby, they don't miss.
What, together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fair,
What else
but-
they got together?
But they got that fucking. I can't think of it.
Look at you, just dick sucking.
Monday to
You
Sunday.
just
to
dick
Monday.
sucking for fun. Like, what's wrong with you? At least make some fucking
Oh
money.
shit,
I
Forever.
just said the song.
Okay.
Forever. That's the song everybody gonna play out, but Forever. Forever, like maybe. Nah, California Breeze is 4, and then Forever is 5.
Forever finna be through.
Yeah, they gonna play that. They gonna play that out.
I can't wait to
Did
listen to
somebody else drop that?
I like it though.
Somebody else dropped that one, right?
it. It don't matter.
Who was it?
It don't matter.
Who was it?
I think I'm gonna say Danger is 3.
Which one is that?
She get my rocks on, I'm gonna go, yeah, that shit go hard. I think it's my 3rd favorite song so far. It's probably not the best song.
Hey, Jerry, can I get you to say on camera that you listen to New Money like a lot?
I when it came out, I did listen to New Money a lot. And
Like how much? Like to the
Every
point you
day.
stopped listening to Lil Baby?
no,
Temporarily.
no,
No?
no, don't be ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous.
But
You the nigga who
no,
made
but
it.
for real, but before Lil Baby dropped this album,
That's what I was
that's
listening
all I
to.
was listening to.
I listened to New Money.
but I
and
was
Brent.
still listening to Lil Baby, of course.
Damn, that gulp was crazy. So what's your top 5? Baby, this that waterfall.
Waterfall for
I can't believe he said
California
that.
Breeze, Never Hating, Cost to Be Alive, Shice Talk.
I think you.
So my niggas, so
I think Cost
My
to Be
niggas-
Alive is a little
no.
high, bro.
he was on that bitch.
Who, Rallo?
Yeah.
That nigga so 50.
The best line in that song is a little
That
bit.
nigga 40.
I got a lot of toys.
That's the best line in the song.
I think that is.
But he couldn't talk no more, but he still pronounced dead. That's not hard.
I guess.
That's hard.
That's tough. It's tough.
Straight to the point.
I'm Lil Baby, so it's only right. I got a lot of toys. That's not to the point.
It is,
That's fine.
but it's a little hard. It's a little
The
hard.
nigga said, I got. What the nigga? I switched up where I stay. I got white neighbors. They open the curtains where they stay at. Told bro, we gotta fit in and go open the curtains inside the Maybach. That's hard.
That is.
That's
tough.
hardest. That's the first thing the nigga said.
Who said that, right?
Yeah, that's the
That's the
first thing
absolute
the nigga
best line
I
I've
ain't
ever
said
heard.
that. I didn't hear him say that. I thought that was Baby.
Best verse.
Yeah, that's not his best.
I thought that was Baby who said that. I was about to say, whoa.
That's
I
what
didn't
nigga
hear him
say
say that.
that.
That nigga Rallo Cole. He's so underrated.
I look, you forgot to do the.
According to you, he better than the other niggas that big deal with type shit.
He not better than No Cap, but no, he not.
I wouldn't put him over no cap, and I don't fuck with that nigga.
I can't fuck with no cat music.
Nah,
He
you
good,
tried
but
to,
nigga, I've always
Says
said
he. This nigga likes the biggest tryhard in the game, though.
that. Who?
You like Lil Baby? He the biggest tryhard.
He is.
He try hard. He try harder than
Bro, that
Bro,
nigga,
Baby,
hold on.
Niggas
Niggas
go
wanna,
hard on every song.
yeah, niggas wanna talk about
That's
Polo G.
different.
Let's
Going
not talk
hard
about
on
it.
every song and trying
But you
your
can't-
hardest to make a bar hot is different.
This why that nigga Giannis, because they try so fucking hard. They both tryhards, bro. They young tryhards.
No,
That's
Lil
winning.
Baby literally sticks to the same formula, so he can't fuck up and tries his hardest. On
You're
Exactly.
no. Don't you saying it like my nigga not versatile?
Bro, the nigga's doing plug-ins.
No. The thing is, like,
he's doing drop-ins.
I was just talking to Monte about this because we were talking about Lil Durk versus Lil
Severity.
Baby
Right.
and versatility, right? I'm like, Lil Baby is good. He just don't step outside his box, but he's versatile within that box. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got so many different flows within just only rapping. He don't do the singing shit, like not like that at least.
Take out to eat, stop at a little party, and then
See, I'm
singing.
That's not really. That's just
shit.
melodic. That's a little melody. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Lil Baby, he's versatile, but it's just within a certain field.
That bitch top 5 too. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga dropped 2 of his top 5 songs for me on this same album.
You just like that nigga, but I gotta do the riddle right quick. So the riddle is: the more you take away, the more I become.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. The formula. I had to think about what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, that is crazy.
Nigga got a little plug-in formula.
Niggas over there, Dickie, and I ain't feeling that.
I'm on my phone typing. How am I doing that? Both my hands are occupied.
Did I say Mo was over there, Dickie? No,
You said niggas with ass.
Are you niggas? Is your name niggas? Do you write niggas on names on paper?
On names?
Yeah, niggas as your name. You don't know?
Oh, right. I guess I'm a nigga, ain't I?
Nah.
Uneducated nigga. The more you take away, the more I become.
I don't know. The more you take away, the more I become.
Is it something to do with a flame?
It's something like that. Hate, love.
Something to do with fire?
No, it's not.
No.
I feel like I heard this shit before.
It sounds familiar.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it does sound familiar.
No other guesses? Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm straight. What is it?
Carbon dioxide.
No, a hole.
Makes sense. The further you dig it, the more empty it becomes. Wait, the more you take away, the
How do you take away home?
less I become. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, nah, I ain't feeling
Yeah, that's hard. That was tough. I ain't gonna lie, when I read it, I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, you take something out of a hole, it becomes a bigger hole, more volume
Exactly.
to fill. A little more surface area, depending on how you're digging.
It does depend on how you're digging.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it does.
what do y'all? So it's this thing that's been floating around. Well, not really floating around, but I like to say that shit a lot. I don't know why, but so you know how like for years upon years, like obviously different occupations land you with different like tax brackets and shit like that. So why do y'all think that people like who have certain occupations that land them in lower tax brackets are like kind of disrespected?
Why are poor people disrespected? That's simply a question.
Kind of, sort of, but I'm not like I wouldn't call a person because I wouldn't call them poor.
Well, the less fortunate person be disrespected. Better word.
Okay, so let me put it like this: a teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't make that much money a year,
Mm-hmm.
if that's her only income, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they do a lot.
But they teach
Do
you.
they?
I think you should choose a different one.
Teaching
Why?
is kind of like
They disrespect it though.
It's
A
easy.
lot.
It's easy for that to happen. Though.
It's
It's
not-
easy for a nigga to like a student to disrespect the teacher just because he don't like her. Are you saying like other adults disrespect? I don't know no other adults disrespecting.
Okay, let's give a different example. What about a nigga that's a garbage man?
Them niggas be boiling.
I don't think that's rare to hear somebody say that though.
garbage men do create a
A
lot
nigga-
of money too. They make
They
like
make more than teachers.
a little more, a couple thousand more a year. Which is a big difference. A couple thousand could be the difference between
Yeah.
you being evicted and you still
Not
have no
being
more
evicted,
place to go to.
exactly.
But I don't feel like teachers are that disrespected, especially when you put it in terms of like how many days they actually work. And it's like it's more common to be disrespected. Your job literally depends on you like interacting with people. And another thing I was about to say, your job becomes easier the older grade level you teach, the higher grade level you teach.
Why do you think that?
That's,
You do less work.
Yeah, but
They're
like,
more autonomous. You tell them do this assignment for your grade, they're gonna be like, okay, we got to do that assignment for a grade.
you could all. But
You might have
But
to
you still
show.
have to
something.
grade this. You do have to show it all the times. You have to show it all the
Yeah,
times.
you don't have to sit there and teach them. And on top of that, there's like apps and websites to teach us. You can go on IXL and get a lesson.
Yeah, but
Everybody don't learn the best way from IXL, but
that's
that's
not your problem.
yeah,
huh?
that's not her problem. That's not his problem either.
But being a teacher though, you have to teach. You
Yeah,
can't
you
just say
supposed-
do this. That's not teaching.
We've had teachers
You a
that do that.
you a substitute at that point.
That's
We had teachers
That's
that
not
do
the point though.
that. A substitute teacher. What's the?
But I'm saying that's not the point though. That's not the point of what some teachers do. Is what the teacher is supposed to do.
Okay,
a lot of
so
teachers don't even do that nowadays though.
a traditional teacher that stands in front of the class and teaches for the first 10, 15 minutes of the class. You do that 6 times a day. That's an hour and a half. You work for an hour and a half out of 8 hours, and then you still have the grade work. So that's probably another hour of work, assuming the shit is digital.
Right.
Because it's digital, it's going to tell you
Yeah.
complete or not. Then just literally enter the grade into the book.
That's why they use the digital shit there because they lazy.
Yeah,
That is
it makes your job so much easier.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them lazy.
You want
my
to tell a
bad. It
nigga
makes
to
their job
read? Go on this site and read this book.
It's
Go
more
on this site
convenient.
and fill this out. Go on this site and do this. Go download this app on your phone and do this.
Yeah, that shit could be absolutely.
You don't know how to do it? Use MathWay. Have it show you the work.
They gonna see that bitch say complete.
No, that's ill. That's
And
ill.
grading is the literally
They
the
failing
thing.
niggas. That's fucked
what
up.
they do.
They
bro.
just literally copy the number 10, put 10 out of 10, paste. Arrow
Everything
key,
is on the
paste.
internet,
Arrow
bro.
key,
I don't
paste.
see
Arrow
how
key,
you fail
paste. That's
school.
it.
Like, really.
Wherever you get a 0, they just leave it and go back through 0, 0, 0, 0.
And teachers so
Quizlets
lazy.
are real
Teachers so
teachers.
lazy nowadays that all
Quizlets,
the
the real
work.
teachers.
Quizzes?
Quizlets.
Yeah.
That's the real teacher.
Quizlet,
Bro, everything's on that bitch, bro. Literally.
IXL. What's the other shit?
Khan Academy.
It was
Khan
please,
Academy.
please talk that shit, Khan.
It was a time
Khan is
where
that shit.
the
I hated their lessons though.
what's the one I just said? Quizlets.
They
bro?
videos fire though, like the videos they make.
Except for the ones that be long. Go ahead, you can.
It was a time where like the Quizlets where you like you have a school account, it's your school email, but sometimes like you have to have that
The teacher account.
the teacher
They don't
account.
do this in the money. You can just
Yeah, I know that, bro.
And
Niggas
teachers
is
so
in
lazy
that
that all they work is literally printed from the same site. So you go on fucking Quizlet and they pop up.
Some teachers go through all the work to make their own assignments, print the shit out, and pass it out, make their own assignments, and
It's only one
distribute
teacher.
it.
And those are good teachers. Those are good
Miss
teachers.
Taylor did it.
Taylor's the only teacher I know
Taylor
who do
did
that
it.
shit.
That's a good teacher.
Taylor
bro.
did it.
Fuck Miss Taylor.
Bishop did it for a little second.
That's a good teacher, bro.
Try hard.
She a tryhard? How?
Try
Miss Burns
hard.
did it
Dick
sometimes.
riding, Like,
That ain't dick riding though.
that's try. I ain't gonna
Nagy
say
made her own stuff sometimes. It wasn't nothing too complicated. She just really
But you
take
gonna
tests
learn in her
and
class,
reword and
though.
shit. Who, Nagy?
No, I'm talking about Taylor. You gonna learn that class.
You gotta learn with
You
math.
have
It's
to.
impossible to not learn.
That's not true.
I ain't like the way
You
she
can
teach,
pass
bro.
a reading
You
English
can't
class
be
without
sad
really
in
paying
math.
attention.
You're gonna learn something every year in math. Literally. Literally.
You can
Well,
pass
I mean, you
a
gonna
English
okay,
class.
okay.
That's probably the most.
That's
Spanish,
gonna learn
you
it,
have to pay
everything-
attention.
Everything else is probably stagnant. You're gonna be doing the same shit realistically, but like math, you're gonna have to step it up.
All that shit really do. I don't know. I feel like all math would come together.
You did.
I wish. Definitely wish.
I don't know about the shit you be taking up.
I don't want to talk about it. All right, man. How y'all feel about Mr. Kanye West? Kanye crazy.
The nigga, he's speaking his mind, bro.
Shout out
Like
to
it or not,
Kanye, bro. That nigga real, bro.
He's speaking his mind.
He's saying what he want to say. He's not letting nobody control him.
I mean, I don't know about the Jordan Fletcher. I don't know if that shit true.
That's what I'm talking about.
He
That
could- he could
what
be-
the fuck are we talking? Like
He
that's
said this in the documentary.
I
I
haven't watched the
didn't
documentary.
that's insane though.
But what if it is in a documentary?
That's insane.
I'm not
though.
saying it's okay for him to say this shit.
No, it is okay for him to say
Realistic.
because that's freedom of speech.
If that-
There's no one to tell him he
Look,
can't say what he wants to.
I'm not saying.
But you're
like,
so-
like,
this is
but
my thing
that's
about Mo,
disrespectful
though.
to the family though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
This
the only
is my
thing-
thing
that's the
about
only
Mo.
thing
Mo's
about
big on what's
family.
stuff being correct and being correct when you speak.
You are.
But and my thing is, he told me the other day like, oh, Kanye is cool because he can say whatever he want to say because he said because he really feel
No,
that way.
no.
He's, no,
Kanye
he's
is
so,
cool for saying what he wants to say, not because.
no, you said you said it's fine by him because he's saying what he want to say. So I said, Mo, okay, that means I can say whatever I want to say because I feel that way.
But if it's
Okay.
right or wrong, then that matters. But I'm saying, shout out to him for
That's what I'm
having
like,
freedom.
he making
But
statements
even
after
look,
right or
we're
wrong.
we're not under like a telescope. Our life isn't under like investigation all the fucking time. That nigga is always in the news. So for him to speak out and say what he really wants to say is a big difference from us doing it. Us doing it impacts no one.
That is true.
Our friends
So-
are like, nigga, you weird for that, and then blow past it. But
So
Kanye saying it, niggas will be like, oh my fucking god, like the world's ending.
Not saying he is, but so he can just talk forever and just be wrong because he feel that way. That's fine. I'm asking.
I'm saying it's right that he's speaking his mind. What
It's-
he actually feels is right. That's normal. That's a human.
A lot of information is about facts, though. It's not really about his
That's what I was saying.
opinions. It's
Is
not
it
about.
morally wrong or factually wrong?
I'm talking about
That's-
factually. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Factually.
Have you watched the documentary before? You
No,
said
no.
that?
I said I don't know if it's wrong. or
Okay,
not.
I don't.
know said
That's why I didn't question it.
But my
But
thing is, you basically are saying though it doesn't matter if he's factually wrong or right because he's saying how he feels. I'm asking you that.
I'm saying it doesn't matter if he's wrong or right now because that's not what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing
But,
on his freedom
on
of
the serious
speech,
shit,
him being him.
I haven't seen anybody prove it.
I'm not feeling that.
Wait. If you say, why
What's
does it if he's factually right or wrong? Why does that matter if he's saying how he feels?
That's what I'm asking him. I'm asking him like he's saying that because Kanye is saying how he feels and saying what he wants to say, saying what comes to his mind. He feels like okay, that's cool, and I agree with you on that.
It's not wrong.
Because people don't do that usually. Like
Especially
look at
not
LeBron.
basically
LeBron is
LeBron.
a known liar. LeBron is a known liar in the media. This nigga lies all the fucking time for no reason.
That ain't nobody.
But my thing is about that is like he's cool for speaking his mind, but like okay, somebody needs to actually go behind him because I feel like nobody goes behind him and checks what
Nobody.
he
Because that don't
They
really
just be
matter
like,
for
"Oh,
him.
nigga, you're wrong. You're done."
I mean, if
Or they
you
say
go to
he's right,
Twitter,
but they just
somebody
let it
on
go.
Twitter has the facts. Somebody on Twitter always knows something.
Probably
But like, I'm not going to look because I don't really give a fuck if he's saying something about George Floyd family. No offense, I don't know y'all niggas. Why the fuck should I care?
You know his brother Steven Jackson, right?
Who does that?
A basketball player, a well-known basketball
Steven
player.
Jackson.
Yeah.
bro, is that factually true? Now is that factually
Yeah.
true?
Yes.
I don't know about
Wait,
that.
wait,
The nigga opened his mouth and said out of his own mouth, that's my brother. That is my brother.
If it ain't his blood right now.
That's what he said.
I don't know if that. I don't know.
Anyway,
Look at him right now.
like, I feel like it's not that it doesn't matter. It's just like, why is what he's saying, what he wants to say, so important to
Well,
me?
yeah, why does that matter? The niggas need to separate the artist from the artistry. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and niggas are like, they're like, I'm done wearing Yeezys because this nigga believes in white lives matter. All lives matter, realistically. He never said black lives don't matter either, so don't get me wrong. He just said white lives matter. Niggas said blue lives matter, and they was like, no.
Nigga,
fuck.
kids is mixed, bro. Of course, yeah.
The nigga kids is mixed. I don't know why they want to ask about this shit. Like he.
It don't matter
That
if
nigga
his kids was
I didn't
Indian
think about
or
that.
Italian or alien.
If the nigga didn't even have kids, if the nigga was born in Africa and never saw a white nigga in his life, not saying it's not white niggas in Africa, but I'm just saying, I don't care. But listen, all I'm saying is, nigga, why do niggas care about what Kanye's saying? If it's right or wrong, just say some shit. Just say anything. Say the dumbest shit you can think of.
Madonna is a man.
I don't give a fuck. I literally don't care.
No.
You made your songs years ago. I'm still gonna listen to this shit. What?
See? Nobody gives a fuck about Madonna coming out saying that she was never circumcised when she was a man.
Oh, me personally, I didn't think you was being serious. I thought you were just talking. Yeah, I know that.
Wait, what?
She said she was a man. She said she never got circumcised when she was a man.
She said that.
What Drake kissed that bitch, bro.
Apparently, Drake kissed that nigga. If that's true.
That's what she said, bro. Is there anybody to back it up? No. Maybe her parents.
The only thing
her
about
siblings, if she has any, but that's it.
That's
like,
some spiteful shit to do, bro.
we can't tell, like, no, you are always
That
a
is
woman.
spiteful.
Imagine you break up with a nigga and no, chill. Imagine you break up with a bitch and she starts saying she was born a nigga. Just to make it
Like, bro.
And you knew. She said you knew.
Being mad at
That's
Kanye
crazy.
speaking his mind is like being mad at a gay person coming out the closet. Like, realistically. Whether you agree with what they're doing or not, bro, it's them. Like, why does it matter what they are?
I don't think
That's
people have
not
a
the same
problem
shit,
with.
bro.
Like I said,
How
I don't
does it
think
matter
people-
how they feel?
I don't think it's about that. That's why I keep trying to tell you. It's not about him speaking how he feels, bro. I really don't think it's about that. I really think it's about
Niggas
him.
feel like he's wrong.
I feel like he's saying shit that could be proven factually wrong or right. Me, I don't know. Granted, I do not know if they're right or
I'm gonna
wrong.
watch this documentary. Now,
See, but the thing is, the nigga was saying shit like, "Oh, the cop didn't have his foot on his, didn't have his knee on his neck."
Like
Nigga,
that.
that's not true.
Like that.
But
You
that's
said
not
like
true.
That
That's
matters
not
a lot.
true.
That makes a lot.
That matters a
That-
whole lot.
Got you. So tell me what that means for me.
I'm on a nigga
That
ass, but I know
clear.
his ass like that.
Tell me what it means.
Maybe he didn't
So-
have. I don't know too much about this George Floyd shit. I seen a quick little couple videos and low quality videos, low quality pictures. If the nigga had his knee directly on his neck or like lowered on the top of his back, it could be not like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's right or wrong in saying that,
Like,
but that
funny
does
as
matter.
fuck.
But you feel me?
Like, that is funny.
That-
The wording matters a lot, though.
That made me feel like he was just talking though, like on some real shit.
He wasn't even on that nigga's neck like that.
Right, he wasn't on his neck. He wasn't on his neck like that.
I don't know how
That's
that nigga
exactly
died.
what he did.
He wasn't on his neck like that, so I don't know how that nigga died.
like that. That's
And
exactly
then
what
there
he
was
did.
some other shit about fentanyl. Like, I mean, that matters, bro. That matters. I don't know what was about the fentanyl, if he had some in his pocket, if he was off some, if they forced him to take some, whatever happened.
My thing is, okay, I take information like that and try to piece it together and make it make sense. I take information like that and try to piece it together and make it make sense. But the thing is, it's like,
It's a big
the thing is, like, with Kanye, bro, it's like, when you say shit like, he wasn't doing something like that, bro, please explain what the fuck you mean. Because you can't say he wasn't doing something you ain't say he was.
Why does he have to explain himself?
Because my point is, you can't just talk about, you can't just say factually or, bro, I prefer, me personally, I don't like when niggas just say shit and they're like they're just talking.
Okay, if that nigga said, if
No,
that,
you know you
He
don't.
said, no, that
What if he
nigga
said
never
from
put
what
his
I've
knee
seen?
on
I
his neck.
swear to God, Mo, you would not like that if anybody else said it. I
I'm
know that's
arguing
for true.
with you, so I'm
Exactly, that's my
I'm
point,
keep
bro.
running the niggas.
You on his side, bro. You on his side.
Did you watch the interview?
That's
Did you watch
biased.
the interview?
Drink Champs, yeah.
You watched the whole thing?
I'm probably made it to 2 hours and 45 minutes.
What if the
3:30.
nigga was? Have you seen the part where he said this line that we're talking
But like
about?
that shit, yeah.
Did he? So he said he.
I
was,
watched his face too, like that. Exactly what he did.
Did the nigga say from what I've seen, or he just said the nigga wasn't on his neck?
The
like,
nigga wasn't on his neck like that. The officer who had his knee on his neck wasn't on his neck like that.
Yeah, that's kind of.
See, he said he kept bringing up the documentary. Maybe we should watch the documentary and talk about the documentary a little bit more. But
Just
I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the fact that he was
on that nigga neck like that.
whatever that means. Like I just wasn't a big fan of that shit, bro. And like I said, I have no problem with the nigga speaking his mind because there's a lot of niggas who don't do that.
Regardless, I don't give a fuck what the nigga say. I'm still gonna fuck with Kanye.
I'm still gonna fuck with him too.
I listened to Devil with a New Dress like 10 times today, bro. I'm not gonna stop listening to this.
That's my thing though, bro. Y'all see, look at niggas like Pretty Boy Fredo. Like no matter that nigga has done a lot of shit, and I still fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like
What has he done?
he scammed his fans.
Yeah.
He like cheated on his girl. I think he used to beat on his girlfriend too.
That's
That's crazy.
What's up, bro?
I seen that.
Nigga know your neck
I see
turned green with your chain face.
This girl from the
These boxes
Bro,
so
tell him we can roll
big.
That was
round up open.
Is there a stitch over your list?
Phantom okay suicide.
It's okay. You know what's the name right now?
Alright.
Oh, I know what. That's why.
I'll talk to you later, bro. I'm shooting. Oh, that nigga. Fuck.
Oh shit. Nigga said he hit my head.
And nigga said, you know my chain fake.
That was crazy.
Wow. That was certainly something to do.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm not a big fan of that shit Kanye was doing, but you know, I'm not a big fan of a lot of shit. So. That's not even that funny. How's that funny, bro?
Not a fan of lies.
I'm not though. I'm really
Regardless, my conclusion to this whole thing: Kanye speaks his mind. Everyone else in the media that's famous doesn't do it. Like Jeanette came out about her mama dying after her mama died. She didn't complain to nobody about this shit while she was alive.
No, you don't know that.
That's completely different.
Not publicly. You don't know.
Not publicly, but my thing is, she was afraid to speak her mind because of what somebody else is gonna think of her.
No, her
That's
mom
the whole
could sue
thing.
the shit out of her.
Huh?
What if her mom like sued the shit out of her?
Sue her for what?
Defamation
Telling the
of character.
truth.
Defamation of
Defamation of
character.
You could call it defamation of character. It's not a fucking lie though.
How can she
It's
prove
still
that's
definition of
true?
character though.
How can she prove that's true?
Ask everyone at Nickelodeon.
That's word of mouth still. though.
Because they're gonna vouch for her.
That's word of mouth, but if there's multiple people stating the exact same facts, then that word of mouth becomes true.
Word of mouth more.
It's still just
word of mouth plus, nigga. So if enough niggas say the same shit,
What are
it's
you
gonna
guys arguing with him about the?
So how do niggas get booked off of, like eyewitnesses?
That's different. Nigga,
I'm telling you what I might have seen.
No,
You
that's
have
true.
to-
That's the thing. Any nigga can't just be an eyewitness. Just like any nigga at Nickelodeon can't just say that's true or not. So the niggas who know this is true would have to back her and have proof that they know about this.
So look, Dre, once you go to the lawyers or something, but like, yeah, when I was 13,
prove it.
my director had two of his assistants come down and take pictures of me in bikinis and super revealing clothing with Polaroid cameras, and they stored the photos for later. They're just gonna get a fucking warrant to search the nigga's shit, and once they find it, now he's fucking.
If they find it, nigga, if they find it.
If they don't, then what?
If they don't, then they don't find it. There's no
Right.
hard evidence towards that specific event.
And that's another thing I think, bro. Crime, I ain't gonna say it, but crime should have an expiration date, bro. You can't bring up some shit from years ago.
There's
You can reopen
there's
cases.
statute of limitations on certain things.
So what?
Like
how,
murder
How
and
old is she now? How old is she now?
Jeanette McCurdy.
She's like 25, 26. No,
Maybe.
she's probably older than that.
She probably like
No,
27.
she's probably about 25.
And she bringing up shit from when she was 13.
She just wrote a book about it.
I'm just using his logic.
Oh, okay.
Her worst event in there is it starts at 13. She's 30.
Time out.
30?
That was talking about
Time
right.
flies.
Anyway, even if it is just pictures of her in bikinis, what crime is that breaking?
That's not the only thing. That's the
But that though. But what crime is that breaking? What law is that
child
breaking?
pornography.
How is that pornography?
You don't have to be nude for it to be considered child pornography.
Very true.
What makes it pornography?
There's a child in very revealing clothing.
Yeah.
Minor and minimal clothing.
Nah, I need to see what.
And then
this
it's
is
with parental consent, so now her mother's accessory to child pornography.
Now it's
And some kind of child abuse
What is
with,
it called?
with the mental state.
now it can be considered what, prostitution?
It definitely could. Prostitution at that point.
Especially with the parental.
That's a federal offense,
Exactly.
bro.
So now y'all niggas going to jail.
You doing 20. You doing 20.
And y'all get buff up in there.
They have to say that.
Because
Her mama definitely getting buff up. She is a little skinny bitch. She was like 90 pounds, 5 foot something. Small as hell.
But what was we just talking about before?
Getting her shit flipped.
Jeanette McCurdy. We were just talking about something before Jeanette McCurdy.
I went into how, stars are afraid to be who they are. And
Oh yeah, I just feel like this is what I was gonna say. I feel like this is my closing thoughts on it. I have no problem with Kanye speaking his mind. Obviously, I'm not gonna feel no different about the nigga anyway. I do think he's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga is.
he say some wild shit. Don't get me wrong.
He's crazy, bro.
But it's just like, bro, the nigga speaking what he believes is true. Is there something wrong with that? No. Is it right? Or is it true?
That's debatable.
I have no proof.
That's debatable.
I have no
It's
proof
just
if it's true or false.
Right.
I haven't looked into it. I never cared to.
But my thing about you is though, Mo, this is what's throwing me the fuck off when it comes to you.
My bad.
Hold on,
Are
let
you
me
bringing
finish,
this? Hold
let
on.
me
Are you
finish,
bringing
let
this?
me finish, let me
I have
finish.
one question before you.
You didn't even let me start.
I just want to stop
Let me
you so
start.
that way you're not saying something that doesn't matter. Are you saying this off the
You
strength
can't
of?
tell me. You can't tell me it don't matter though.
Are you saying this off the strength of how me and Jordan arguments usually go?
Yes, I'm glad you brought up
Because-
Jordan.
Okay,
Because when
hold on.
Jordan say- No. Because when Jordan says something that's not true, you say, Jordan, stop fucking talking to me unless you're saying some shit that makes sense or it's actually right.
If I know,
right?
I know the facts immediately though. That's the thing.
But my thing is,
Jordan be like, probably.
It be some shit. No, it be some shit that you don't know as well, bro. It be
What
some
does
shit-
probably mean? What the fuck does
What
probably
the fuck
mean?
does not like that
Might
mean?
have.
What the
it
fuck
might
does
have
not?
went
What
like
the fuck
this.
does not like that means then? What the
I
fuck?
wasn't standing up for that part.
But-
I never stood up for that part.
You just vouched for it though.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. It's on camera.
No, I said when he said that he could have meant this.
But my thing is, you see how you give that benefit of the doubt, but you wouldn't get. Come on.
Because if Jordan's arguing about something, I know the facts on this. I know right then and there you're wrong. Or he says when he says
it's an example. Okay, go ahead.
Not an example.
The car shit. Okay. I can't remember what it was about, but he said something about a fucking car. He was like, when you do this, this might cause this. I'm like, Jordan.
No, I know it was. It was my bad. I'm gonna cut you off, but it was about the speeds. He said that it was some pretty crazy.
He said if you turn the cruise control on, you're gonna be burning less gas versus you just pressing the pedal because you gonna be sitting there like revving the engine and then slowing down the speed back up.
If you're doing the same speed, so 60 miles per control, 60 miles per hour.
Those over and unders are gonna average back out to the same fucking 60. That 62 and that 58 is gonna average out.
I brought up the over and unders.
Oh, I said over and under shit too.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, bro, it's just gonna fluctuate up and down and then it's gonna stay
It's
even
not
out.
too crazy for him to think like that.
It is, because he also threw probably in there. That means it's a fucking
okay,
chance.
then he
It might
just
be
saying what
true.
he think,
Yeah. That's what I'm like, bro. And I'm talking, hold on.
You have a problem with
I have
You
factual
gotta edit
evidence
about
behind
something,
this,
bro.
though.
Bro, come on.
I know for a fact that shit changed.
Okay, but think about the
Unless
time.
you about to sit there and just snatch your
But-
shit and then slow down.
Y'all argue so much.
Snatch it and
It's
slow down.
been multiple times where like y'all both don't know if something is true or not, and you like I don't know if that's true, but you can't keep doing this.
It's only been a couple times.
Exactly, but you tell him to not.
Like 4.
You tell him to not make statements without facts, though. And
I can't talk to Kanye.
but Mo, I think it's you vouching for it, and you have a problem with it. At
I'm
the same
not
time.
vouching for him. I am defending him because you're just like, this nigga's on some bullshit. And it's
Is
like,
he not on some bullshit?
I never said he wasn't, but the nigga still is speaking his true mind. He speaks what he thinks is right.
All right, remember,
Jordan said
I'm
some
going
shit
to
that
put
he
you
guesses.
I'm going to put that same card out my ass when you start arguing with Jordan.
Why
I'm
are you
putting that.
defending that nigga?
Why are you defending Kanye?
Because he can't defend himself against you.
Jordan obviously can't defend himself, I guess.
Why the fuck not?
I don't know.
Jordan is there when I'm arguing with him.
I don't know.
Jordan is there when I'm arguing with him.
I
Hey, Jordan, you're there. If you let this nigga speak for you, you know what you is.
I don't speak for him.
You know what you know.
Wait, he know Jordan. You speaking for a nigga you don't know.
Huh?
Exactly. That's my point. Why would I back my man? You know, you back a nigga you don't even know.
Why you standing up for another man, bro?
Why are you doing this
for a nigga
shit?
you don't know?
Bro, because I'm not standing up for a nigga I don't know.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
standing up for the rights of fucking free speech, bro.
That's what you doing.
That's crazy.
No, you're not.
Next subject.
No, that's good.
That's
No, you're not.
You can't tell me what the fuck I'm doing. That's what's crazy.
I'll tell you what I believe you're doing.
No, you didn't. You told me what I was doing. You just said no, you did not.
Prove it.
It's on camera.
Prove it.
Let's stop it and record. Let's watch it record it back.
No.
I can do that. I can easily do that. No,
Sit your
man.
black ass down.
All right, this is gonna be kind of quick. Y'all know about the apparently it was an unknown victim of Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, it's pretty known now, obviously, because I know it. But it's like,
That's no victim. That's what I'm saying.
it's like how niggas be sound moving tag. Okay, but anyway, but apparently,
That's crazy. That's so hypocritical. It's like 6 statements he just made.
no, that's not. Jeffrey Dahmer apparently, I was watching this TikTok. Around it it's like within the exact same time frame of him. Really, it's technically speculation, but the nigga that went missing and was pronounced dead was last with Jeffrey Dahmer, but nobody like face recognition like face recognized Jeffrey Dahmer. If that makes sense. Like niggas like
So
they
how
describe Jeffrey.
This shit don't matter.
They describe Jeffrey Dahmer and shit like that.
TikTok, you bored.
Dahmer ain't the only nigga who look like that though.
Not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's still speculation. So like,
It probably was him.
but that's what I'm saying. It was within the same time.
Was it in the same area?
Yes. See, it actually like a apartment complex, maybe 3 or 4 blocks away or something like that from where he actually lived.
That makes sense. But like when they be serial killers like that, like they're gonna link similar crimes to this nigga.
Yeah.
Just to close the case, it's like fuck it. I'm like he already confessed to 7. I'm gonna put 10 on this nigga.
Why
No,
not?
if I was a
He's
detective,
dead. He can't defend himself. Like
Like yeah,
that's
he's,
crazy. If I was a detective though, and the nigga like confessed all his shit, and I bring another one, he's like, that wasn't me. I'm like,
bro, please.
come on, bro.
please.
Like I believe you, but just take it. Nigga. You got 120 years, like
Yeah, but you ain't getting nothing less than
Like bro,
this.
900 years. Come on. What's a one? That's how it was in The Wire though.
For real?
This nigga just
how much sugar we got left? Kendall say he'd be earning 20 if he.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
Alright.
That nigga in The Wire got caught with one body and like he could not beat that bitch. And like so they just like niggas in his group. He just started taking bodies from niggas in his group.
Mm-hmm.
Omar had snitched on this one. He lied on this nigga.
Oh, I see that episode.
So the nigga he lied on was named Bird, and the nigga named Weebay he ate like fucking 10 murders. Like he was like,
What?
Yeah, he did. It's literally a big.
Oh, you talking about the nigga?
He was
the
eating a
nigga.
sandwich.
Yup, the nigga who did the meme, who got the meme like.
Yeah, that nigga.
That nigga,
he was killing.
Yeah, he was. He was dropping shit for sure. He was him.
So the nigga can't. It was like.
That's a good ass meme.
He was
too.
like, Bird ain't do that nigga. And then the niggas was like, it was like, you did Grant? It was like, yeah. It was like, I'll do 5 more murders if you give me another sandwich in this bitch. That was
5 more for a
realest
sandwich,
nigga. He was just confessing the
burger.
murders.
niggas on the wire.
He was just confessing the murders though.
Yeah.
After a certain amount of time.
That nigga's
But
real.
he got paid for that.
Niggas
though.
on the wire too real. That's the realest set of niggas ever.
That
should be on
that nigga moved far as hell, and then after he moved far as hell, I think Sting. What's his name? Sting. The nigga who played
Stink.
Stink. No,
Is that who you talking about?
Idris Elba.
Stink is crazy.
Oh, that nigga's name. What you call it?
What was his name again?
Bell Stringer.
Bell Stringer. That's what
Stringer,
I'm thinking.
okay.
Yeah.
Stink.
Yeah, but that nigga, he was like, man, I need you to do this for me. And when he was like that, I was like, oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, because he shot a cop and he didn't kill that bitch. He let her go.
Man.
If he killed that bitch, he'd
Next
be out here
episode,
today.
bro, we gotta talk about this nigga Charleston White, bro.
We're talking about that nigga right now.
Real
That
sleep on
nigga,
it,
bro.
bro.
Why you want to talk about a nigga?
Y'all just had a damn near a whole 30-minute combo about Kanye.
Who did?
Push the camera back.
Push the camera back.
Push
That
it back.
proves something.
We want that bitch, bro.
Oh,
But look,
dickhead.
this nigga Charleston White.
No.
This nigga.
Sorry, my bad. How do you feel about Charleston White then?
The nigga doing what he believes is right.
Okay, cool.
I don't agree with it.
Same logic. Okay, fine. Go ahead. I just want to make sure you
I said that the first time.
Just be consistent.
Huh?
That's all I wanted to
I said that the first time about it. I was like, he hating ass nigga, but he doing what he think is right.
Fine. That's
he doing
fine.
what he believe in.
That's fine.
Can't hate on him for that.
That nigga got into an argument with T.I. 18-year-old son. That nigga, I don't even think that nigga 18. King like
He probably like 8.
That nigga
from
like
18
Pitbull,
to
that's
20,
all I
bro.
remember.
But he was arguing with this nigga, and that nigga is going to jail, by the way.
Who is?
T.I. son King. That
Oh,
nigga
okay.
got some bullshit. He told that nigga Charleston White, nigga, you wasn't raised dangerous, nigga. He was like, you was raised proper. He's like, so why the fuck you here snitching on me? Charleston told that nigga, I will smack you and send your ass to jail, nigga. So they arguing or whatever. Charleston apologized to that nigga. He was like, you what? I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop you from going to jail, nigga. But you still going to jail, nigga.
Bro,
Like,
Charleston
he
is
really
crazy.
trying to put
He
him
was
in
like,
jail, bro.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
call
be
Fanny. I'm gonna call Fanny right now, and I'm gonna send your ass. That shit.
Then he was arguing with Boosie. He was like, Boosie.
Charleston was arguing with
He was arguing
Boosie.
with-
Yeah,
you know,
hell
Boosie
yeah.
It was on live.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
know
God, that
Boosie
was
don't care, bro.
funny.
He
Look it up. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
He like Boosie, you had a 15-year-old hitman. You ain't shit. You don't care about the kids. You had a 15-year-old dropping bodies after bodies. So I guess one of his crew members was a 15-year-old nigga who was literally just dropping bodies. Like
He ain't got no proof he did that shit, did he?
he in jail for life. I mean,
For all his bodies?
He's in jail for life.
if you in jail for life, nigga, all your bodies on that
That's not
table,
what
nigga.
Charleston was talking about.
Not all of them, probably.
I never go to jail
You
because
know
I
what's crazy?
know about
But,
3
nigga,
unsolved murders.
He was like, nigga, you got Boosie name. He was like, you
I can't
got
believe he
Boosie
said-
name tatted on your chest, and that nigga leave you in jail to rot. Like,
Wait,
bro,
the 15-year-old got boosted?
yeah, he got Boosie name tatted on his
Probably-
chest. That
probably-
bitch
He
say-
got
that
Boosie
bitch- what-
badass?
It say badass across his chest.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
That ain't that bad.
If he got Boosie,
Yes. Boosie Badass is the nigga name, though.
But you feel like
no, badass not bad. Badass, you could
Is
play
it
it off.
spelled with this? Is it spelled like Boosie Badass? Like, Ain't
That nigga, bro, that nigga Boosie was on Vlad talking about how he beat his case, right? That murder case. That nigga was like, yeah. When I was on trial, my man testified against me. Mm-hmm. He was like, he got up there, took all the murders though. I was like, what?
So
It was a nigga he did the crime with, but got up there and took both murders.
like on that fucking Braden Tariq shit.
Yes.
That's OD as fuck.
I really don't, I gotta look more into it to see how far true it is, but him saying Boosie made me think of that shit. Cause that nigga Boosie is crazy. I can't believe he beat that case.
I need to fuck.
Speaking of beating cases, bro, shout out to your money. He beat the case.
I see him.
You miss it.
I was disappointed.
I know that.
Fucking with
Charles White, that's like what?
I
He
was
said
mad
that
as
shit by
fuck
young boy.
to see that nigga
I was
young boy
mad,
go
young
back
boy
to
get
jail.
crazy. I want to get me in jail
Get
so
triggered.
bad.
I'm scared. Nah.
Nigga.
That nigga was like, he, and that woman, he was like,
Please.
God, please send all the trap niggas to jail or something like that.
Please send that motherfucker NBA young boy to jail.
I would know his logic behind that, but yeah, bro.
Bro, no, the first time I seen Charleston White, I was working at Amazon actually. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie, these big ass corporations, they hate me or some shit. He was talking about how he be getting in there and like scamming them niggas out that.
That's the first thing I
That's the first thing I seen in that.
Yeah.
It is the first
Now
thing.
you
He be
actually
getting in
said
that
that
bitch.
shit.
I did. Or Mo did.
He be like fucking just filing reports to HR, and when them niggas don't respond to it about black people saying nigga, that alone is a hate crime. Realistically, you can just say somebody said malicious intent, they're gonna believe you. They have to. But yeah, that's a free little lawsuit, bro. You sue that company, you go tell them I want 100K. We got 40 for you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. That was my year salary anyways. Bring it.
That's wild.
And walk off, 40K
He
richer.
probably didn't do that shit for real.
I think he
He
did.
said he did.
I think he did 2 or 3 times. I believe
that nigga is for real, bro.
He said he did it a few times.
That was too
but
vivid of a
nobody will
description,
hire him.
2
Like,
of
he
the
went in
description.
so much detail, bro.
Yeah, it was too much.
I was thinking about
He
it.
never
I'm
lied.
like, shit. I might just have to hit these.
I'll be.
Bitches be in the break room talking about how they about to get them some dick after work. Shit. I'm about to like, yeah, I don't like hearing them talk about sex at my workplace.
This shit
That's
makes me
personal.
uncomfortable.
That's not a hate crime. Like, that's.
But if I report it to HR and HR don't fire
Yeah,
them, then
nigga.
I got the right to sue the company for not
Imagine
taking
finding
my
that shit
human
against a
resources
nigga who
report.
say you got COVID, nigga. You gonna be up some shit.
Yeah, but you can't just be saying that shit.
Yeah,
Don't
saying nigga got
don't
COVID,
cover
man. That should be a hate crime
You
for
can't.
real.
Yeah, you can't.
Advanced features unlocked.
That thing like bomb. That's like bomb, bro.
Hey, yo, this a
No, because
bar.
they can prove like niggas gonna know if you
a
got.
Marley old girl did that shit, and the cop was right there. She
Oh yeah, I was just
Bro, that shit ain't cool, bro.
What is that? Wait, what's that? Let me see.
Community?
It might be something new.
I just said unlocked. I don't know what that means.
That shit ain't cool, bro. He told
Okay, a lot type shit.
Don't do that. I'm off through the cop. I seen you to jail.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Your fat ass ain't gonna
Bro.
catch nobody.
He wasn't catching me for sure. Speaking of basketball, we were talking about Imani a little bit. I want to talk about the Lakers, man. I really just want to speak briefly about the Lakers, and it's briefly just it's strictly about one
They ain't
thing.
fucking winners.
You seen the clip, right? Darvin Ham
What he used to do? What he do?
when he broke that shit on the play chart.
That's not real. That's not real.
Okay,
I don't think it's real. I was watching
no,
that.
that shit's real,
What did it say?
bro. That shit said like it was like play defense
Yeah.
without
Oh, play
foul.
without foul.
Hands up.
Nah, that wasn't
and
crazy.
stuff like that.
See, no, that wasn't crazy. Against the Warriors. That was against the Warriors?
No, that was the last game.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
The last game they played.
It just dropped. No, they played the Clippers.
Oh yeah, you right.
That wasn't against the Clippers, bro.
It just dropped yesterday.
Bro, it couldn't have.
And it did though. 9 hours ago. When I see it on sideline sources.
That nigga was like, drop a
was
play.
foul, dude.
Nah.
But
They was playing good. That's not crazy. I mean,
that's fucking insane, bro.
Damn, I can't find this man.
This nigga really wrote words on a play chart, bro. Draw a fucking player.
the nigga ain't grass.
So fuck we
either.
talking
Alright,
about?
hold on, I got a question.
Draw a play.
Y'all remember that shit that happened at Coney Island where that nigga got popped?
The nigga who
I don't remember, but yeah. Vividly, like, what's funny?
Y'all remember niggas took the picture of Coney Island and put John Wick in that bitch?
Wait, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either, but that's crazy.
I didn't know nigga
I
got
can't
shot
find
at.
this bitch, bro.
Coney Island, that shit.
It's when niggas started spamming that shit, bro. That nigga got popped in
Coney
that
Island.
The only Coney Island shit I know is when that nigga beat them 2 niggas up, bro.
That's it.
You never seen that?
I don't know if
One thing I ever seen about Coney Island is a nigga. I seen one nigga like I seen a video of a nigga like actually like a nigga was looking at his girl. He turned around. He was like,
Oh yeah, he's up there.
boom, boom, and just shot 2
Yeah,
niggas.
that's it.
Swear to God, right on camera.
No,
On
man,
video.
all of them
On
niggas,
video.
and
I also
wasn't
wa-
even bad.
I also
She
watched a
was
nigga
bad.
drive full head car into a Coney Island.
Oh nigga,
But y'all niggas never seen a 2-on-1 fight?
No, never
Bro,
seen
I seen Big Grass in that bitch. Tell me he Big Grass.
Nah, I was a nigga bigger than Big Grass. He jumped this one nigga punch. I'm gonna show you this nigga the video after.
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
Big
he
Grass.
hit that nigga so fucking hard it sounded like a bullet. And then he picked the little dude up.
It sounded like a bullet.
It was 2 niggas, a big dude and a little dude.
You know how loud a bullet
The little
is,
dude,
nigga?
he punched the nigga, picked him up by his fucking head, and rammed his head into a wall. That shit sounded like a
Oh, some
gunshot.
Batman shit.
Bro, the nigga's here was like, help your man. Help your man. Bro, he threw the nigga into it. The nigga got up. I thought the nigga was finna die. I was like, damn, bro, this nigga really. And then nigga turned to the other nigga and he just started yelling, you know what time it is now, right?
That's crazy.
Like, and then at the end,
You gotta shoot a nigga like that.
bro, at the
You know
end,
what time it is? You gotta shoot. You gotta shoot. You know what time it is.
at the
nigga.
end, bro, the little nigga tried to dap the big nigga up, and the big nigga hit him, and it's just so hard. Bro, I'm about to show y'all this shit, bro. That
Oh
shit's
my
so
God.
fucking
No, bro, nothing that's crazy. New York is crazy. Bro.
Presence what?
You're crazy.
Bro, TikTok get their hands on anything. They got the video where the officers carry that nigga body for the nigga naughty body from the
Bro.
subway.
Who body?
It's this little 14-year-old nigga who got stabbed to death, and they made a dance about him. It's called the Naughty Bot.
That shit would never be funny to me.
Bro!
He made it funny.
I don't know that nigga.
I swear to God, that's it.
That's literally
Yeah,
like
They
Probably
they stabbed him.
I never seen nigga.
But you,
Naughty Bop.
apparently
That's what's
TikTok leaked the video of the police carrying that nigga body up the
That's so
little.
How was they carrying them?
How does
Like-
TikTok get this shit?
Like nigga, 2 officers right here, one leg, another officer right here, and it's an officer on the side. The nigga leaking like he threw.
Why do niggas make fun of shit like that? What did the niggas?
That's not even funny.
I mean, that's the opposite apparently.
You come from the opposite gang or just
the opposite gang.
Oh, I was like,
This
random
nigga-
niggas make this shit up.
This on some big shit, bro. They like.
The ops who was dissing this 14-year-old nigga, them niggas like 19 and up, man. Dissing this little 14-year-old nigga. And they be horning his brother. They be horning his brother, bro. They be like, you let your brother die on the subway.
He didn't let his brother die.
They were running together. He left his brother. His brother fell.
Oh, okay.
I mean, personally, bro.
You don't know what
If
you're
my nigga fall, bro, we just have to box this nigga, bro.
Yeah, we got.
He ain't killing both of us with this fucking knife, bro.
It was one nigga.
Wait,
Oh, that's LMS.
wait.
Oh,
These
brother.
two niggas running from one nigga?
Yes, he had a knife and a broomstick.
What the
Like
fuck?
a
Who the fuck
broken
they running from? Batman?
No, that
Ain't no way one normal nigga just has two niggas running, bro. That nigga had to be crazy. That nigga had to be crazy.
It was another 15-year-old nigga. Remind like he.
Yeah,
So the 15-year-old nigga who killed the 14-year-old, and the brother who's still alive, he was 16. So like they all in the same age range. So I know these niggas not too far big from each other, bro.
I ain't running from one nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, nigga, you just have to be
I might
precise.
run from three. If it's three niggas on my ass, I might
But
run.
this nigga was 15.
That's what. He said the nigga was
Come
cool.
on, Tuka.
Oh.
Because he's so. Huh?
Oh,
The nigga that grown ass men still diss to this day, they ain't even kill him,
I mean,
bro.
even if that grown ass man, then he would be the same age as them niggas.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry.
He'd be the same
They didn't
age
kill
as them
him?
niggas.
They didn't kill him.
No.
That's gay.
Dirt gang.
Niggas-
Sorry, that's gay.
Huh?
That's gay.
The niggas like Von them like 300 that dirt shit they killed that nigga like the memo nigga who was crazy.
I heard it was Chief Keef because he was the first nigga that
That's
dissed him
what I
too.
heard.
I heard Chief
I don't
Keef
know,
nephew.
but
I heard it was Larisi and them. That's what I heard.
It's crazy though. 'Cause, like when they be saying smoking on Tupac, like they be so for real with that shit because they said the nigga got shot so many times his body was literally smoking.
Why would you?
No. You know what I mean?
Like, if you shoot a nigga one time, they like, come on, bro. It's
But I don't know.
I don't know
I
why
don't know.
he's smoking it.
I don't know what it is. I'm talking about people who like were murdered. That shit is never funny.
It's not funny, but it's like, bro, the shit that they
I
be
can't
saying-
tell, nigga.
The shit
They-
they be
these
saying
niggas
is
making it
crazy,
funny. I won't
bro.
laugh.
Bless
That shit wouldn't even be
bro.
funny on my worst day of
I
living.
laugh
bro.
at a lot of shit, bro. He
Bro,
making jokes.
Mo, you know
Dark-
I laugh at like damn
Dark-
near
Dark
everything. I
humor
find
is
niggas
crazy.
get murdered. It's not funny.
But like, bro,
To
when
say
they said
to say they smoking on a nigga because
his body
it's
was
so much
smoking.
smoke.
But you didn't even kill him either.
Yeah, that's dicky.
He died 11 years ago too, so
Huh?
it's about time. So that nigga died 11 years.
That's like when you like imagine you fight a nigga at
And they blew
school.
up just now about it. That's crazy.
Imagine you fight a nigga at school.
Nah, niggas been talking-
No,
well, hey,
that shit been a thing. That shit been a thing.
I said them though.
Yeah.
Imagine you fight a nigga at school, you lose, and the next day you come like, yeah, that nigga beat your ass. Like, nigga, you didn't beat my ass.
That's weird. That's weird. That's not
Alright,
different.
you
That's
get
not
your ass
different.
No, it's different because I can get my get backs. That, it is different.
It's crazy, bro. Cause like hearing about that shit, like even hear about Jizzle, bro.
Yeah.
When they be dissing him, they said, oh, his mama couldn't see who killed him because there was so many gunshots going off. It was just flash. It's fucked.
How do they
I
know
can't
that?
laugh
Like,
at that.
I mean, the niggas who killed.
That's what his mama said.
Apparently, you know, Cass Gang them said they did it, so they saying this was they.
I think the niggas just claim bodies. I
That's
don't
the
know.
dumbest shit you can do.
But his
I killed the
mama
100
did
niggas, I've
the
never
interview. His mama said she couldn't see who killed her son because it was just a flash.
But it was dark anyway. She wasn't gonna see it anyway.
Yeah, bro.
You
She
can't
wasn't gonna
even
see that
tell
shit. What the fuck? She made a lot of characters. She was never gonna see that face. What the fuck?
He
Rabbit.
probably killed his crazy.
Yeah, she was never gonna see
You
that.
can't be like, yeah, that's about
Hey,
6
Will,
foot
man.
something, about 100. Nah, you didn't see
That's
it.
fucked up.
Man, but you
If I
got.
blow my gun, you ain't gonna see me past the flash.
That's my thing though. It's like,
Oh my god, you not gonna see shit after.
Past the flash.
bro, even if
That's
I.
what I'm nice, man.
Even if there's no flash from that, but you just not gonna see me in this dark and I got a hoodie on.
I mean, but I'm saying the stature is what she can describe. The figure.
Okay, you can describe a nigga that's 5'9".
No, I'm
Average
saying
height.
She's not gonna tell you 5'9". She's not gonna tell how big you are.
Exactly. She ain't gonna tell shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's common, but it's like, you know, it's something to work off of. So now they know they're not looking for a nigga between fucking 4'11" and 7'2". Like, you know what I mean?
She gonna be that bitch like, I don't know. My son just died.
It was
Calm
flash.
down,
I couldn't
calm
see.
down.
It was
How
6
tall?
niggas. That's all you can say.
I think he was 5'9", maybe 6'1".
It was 6 niggas.
That
One of them
weak-ass
shooting a rifle
range.
this big, the other one shooting a pistol. You can say something like that. Something
And they
scripted.
didn't hit you, man? Why didn't they shoot you, man?
Why
Are you involved? Are you involved? Why would they leave a witness?
Ma'am, I have to ask. If you were right there, you seen all this. Why didn't they shoot you? I have to ask.
She the next target.
If they
No,
killed one
because-
person,
I just point at her while everybody else shoot at him. Fuck it.
Damn, this nigga is.
I probably.
I can't let nobody, bro. If I'm going to kill a nigga, I gotta kill everybody, bro. I can't get caught.
Nah, bro. Like if you kill a nigga and you gonna leave a witness, what
They
the fuck
could have
was your
easily killed
point?
his mom. She was most definitely on the porch. Like Jizzle
Yeah, I mean,
and his
Jizzle
man
was
was in the car in the drive.
Sorry.
His mom was on the porch. Like
You
you
know
know
she's
how
on the porch just sitting there?
no, she like you know how the mamas be peeking out the door a little bit when they
Oh,
talk to you in
okay,
the driveway
okay.
type shit.
I fucking blew her ass.
I would have shot through the whole front
I
door.
would have shot the whole fucking house.
For real, I would have shot through the whole. I would have.
shit, miss everything.
Why not? Why not though?
If I see that
no
shit,
fashion, them bullets gonna hit her ass.
if I see
Yeah.
I hit
That
one
bitch
nigga, I'm
was
going in
decorated.
that bitch and cleaning the whole house.
You with us?
Yes. Especially if it's niggas with me. If I see one nigga dead outside, I'm in that bitch.
Now we be walking that bitch, the whole family. And
Just
GG's, I did what I had to do.
you did.
I can't.
you got your op there, you got your op. You good.
All right,
I got my body.
we gonna go into this or that, bro. After this or that, we got something special for Mo.
You through, nigga.
Come on, babe.
Bro, I gotta swim, bro.
Got a song?
I gotta swim, bro.
Man, come
I got
on.
a D- in that bitch, bro. I went from an A+ to a D-.
Oh, what?
Got a swim? Just get in the pool.
I mean,
What
stress.
you gotta do?
But you don't know how like irritating it is on my hair, bro.
Oh,
Like,
okay. You gotta get
I'm
on.
not, I can't wash my hair. You feel
Get
me?
your cap.
Get your shower
My
cap.
hair's still too long for that shit, bro.
Get
Like,
the latex bitch.
Yeah, that's what
The
I was
condom
gonna say.
top.
Yeah, the
I
actual.
tried that bitch.
Yeah, work. Get a bag.
Pussy.
Get a bag. You probably put a bag like this, wrap that shit up.
Records.
That shit crazy, bro.
Do a bonnet.
At least I got
Bag,
that shit in
bonnet.
the last hour of the day though. So I
You
just
know what's
go-
funny?
Or bonnet. then
It's
latex
these things
thing.
you
I
probably
used
can
to
find
do
at
that
the beauty
shit.
supply. My grandma would take these like little plastic bags and put them over her hair when it's raining. So it's like it's kind of like a
The little shower caps, the clear
it's
bitches.
kind of like the clear shower caps. Exactly. Your hair gonna be straight if you put that bitch on.
Well, I would just recommend getting like something a little more fitting and then putting a little latex cap over it.
I
'Cause I'm
just-
sure
It's
it's
rough
probably
with the fit his
cool.
head though.
Huh?
Nah,
It's rough with the fit his
I
head.
just say.
They have bigger ones though. They have
Oh,
some
okay.
for dreads, but they just tight around the like head, so your hair's still
Nah,
on.
you probably should just cut your hair, bro.
Go on Amazon. They have some for
My hair
dreads.
is crazy.
Because if niggas have dreads and they want to swim, then you can't. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want your hair.
I mean, right now I don't care. I don't have to retwist anymore, so it don't be fucking.
All right, man. So
That nigga want us to swim after homecoming weekend.
I'll be in that.
this is cool. This is
I
gonna
just
stop.
came from being fresh as hell, retwist. You think I'm finna get in the pool?
Oh wait, you said homecoming weekend, like Monday?
Like, yeah, Monday. Like,
Yeah, nigga, you're going to school, ain't you? What the fuck?
So you go to school.
All right. So the first one is
Your parent.
they real light today. First one is: would you rather have a personal maid or a chef? Personal
Chef.
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 Man.
I can clean up.
Well, I'm not dirty, so shit.
Hey, I ain't no dirty.
Yeah, I
nigga,
think
so-
I think because I'm not dirty.
Just
If I-
having variety and like
Food.
a new level of food is
Man,
crazy.
bro, nigga.
And it ready when I want it. Like
Yeah, that's it.
I tell that nigga like, bro, have my food ready in an hour.
It's not gonna be good every time too.
Yeah, it has to be.
It should be.
If it ain't,
It ain't gonna miss, bro. It's so
Wait,
fire.
that does not. I ain't about to break that bitch.
You know,
down,
you
'cause we
don't
always
hire
do.
no shitty shit.
But I was
though.
gonna say, like, are they on the same level? Are they both top notch?
Yeah,
Like,
top notch.
So if I come to
Even
my
if
house,
you
yeah,
cook,
then
like-
you come to my house
order.
every time I leave. Is that bitch gonna be spotless every time I come back to that bitch?
Yes.
that ain't worth shit, bro.
And it's gonna be organized to the
You
point like
gotta
you know
wear
whatever you
every
get
little
easily.
chef in your house, nigga.
Fuck that.
Food
If
is
my
cool. I don't
chef,
really give a fuck how no food
if
tastes.
my chef
I
just
ain't-
cooked a little
Ever
better
since
than
I've been like really eating for, I don't give a fuck how food tastes, bro.
You just eat.
I just eat for it.
You crazy as hell.
I eat the gross, like not the grossest shit.
That's crazy.
It has to have some type,
You
like.
just crazy shit.
you just eat basic shit, so you don't care about the flavor.
I
Is
do
that
eat
what it is?
basic shit, but I eat so much I don't give a fuck about taste for real. I really just want the
I feel
protein.
that though. I feel
Go
that
eat some
though.
bland shit. Like eat some noodles without seasoning.
Nigga,
Try it.
I eat oatmeal with no salt, nothing on that bitch. I just
salt,
salt.
salt and oatmeal, nigga.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a thing.
Salt on
What the fuck
oatmeal?
do y'all put on
You
it?
mean grits, nigga? Are you talking about grits?
No.
Oh,
You
nasty.
you
I prefer a sweeter taste for oatmeal,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
I
opt in
like
for
It's
sugar
grits,
or like
nigga. Like,
butter. No,
but
Why would
I
you-
wouldn't. I don't eat shit like, bro.
Is
the,
he confused?
the oatmeal
It
be
sound-
bland as fuck,
I can't take
and I eat the shit.
That might be
Fuck as fuck.
it might be an Ohio thing, but my sister.
All right, nigga.
No, listen, I'm trying
your
to
ass, nigga.
See, they being weird. I'm being serious. These things are weird. My sisters and brothers in Ohio, they're the first people that ever tell me like I put salt on my oatmeal.
Why is that like?
That's why I said I thought it was Ohio, but I heard of it.
It literally
before. I've heard it
said
before.
even wait. I'm pretty sure it tell niggas to put salt on
No,
the bitch
it
on the
doesn't.
thing.
I
bro.
usually put sugar. I usually put sugar.
Trust you right now, nigga. Fuck up my way.
Damn, fuck out my way. It's crazy. Tablespoons of salt.
Nah, not this one. Cause it's not. I don't eat this one though.
Maybe the box
It come
one?
out the fucking cylinder. Like.
Oh, okay.
What
okay.
flavor is
Nigga,
it?
you just got plain oats there.
Original.
That's why. It's
Yeah,
just
it is
plain
just
oats.
It is just
Oh, that makes
It is
sense
just
then.
oats.
Okay.
It is just oats. I ain't even say it is just oats.
Okay, so maybe I was
grits.
tripping in.
No,
Yes.
That's grits.
You know
is
what
oats,
grits is?
nigga.
that's not the same
Grits
thing.
is Oriental oats, nigga. It's oats. Just
Let me
listen.
check that.
And
I
then
don't know
you
if that's
eat
true.
some
I
grits,
guess.
nigga.
Don't move and shit.
You said grits or Oriental oats?
It's just
Oriental oats?
like neutral. Just neutral.
It might be a little different what you're talking about though.
That's probably so fucking good.
So would y'all rather do? Would y'all rather have for the rest of your life no internet or no showers?
No, it ain't. No, I like.
I had to go no
Oh, now I can
shower.
take baths and shit. I'm good. No showers.
Damn, That should get pretty crazy though.
Yeah, bro. I don't like
But
to sit down in that shit.
Internet is a necessity. Not saying a shower isn't, but
Yeah, bro. I can still
That's
wash.
a bath?
I can wash my body any other way. It ain't no showers.
No,
Say
internet is crazy, bro.
It
Imagine
is
like not living the life that you
yeah,
live
I'm just
now.
saying. If you put me in the most ideal situation for both though, I'd say no shower. I mean, no internet.
I went with no.
Because if I had shit that
could
could constantly keep me entertained, without the internet is crazy though.
Yeah.
It ain't really
like
shit
no
entertaining.
internet, like social media, we talking like Wi-Fi and shit.
We talking about like Wi-Fi, like
I'm probably
connection.
the best nigga to never go to the league.
I'm just never gonna get the house then. For
You
real.
be hoop like a motherfucker.
What else am I gonna do? I'm gonna be the strongest, coldest nigga to not go to the league.
Just
I'm really gonna be big as shit for real.
You can't even listen to music when you work out, bro.
I don't
You have
need to, though.
You need a live performance. like,
Can I wait? Do I still have? No, I don't want to break that shit down.
You can still have radio.
As long as I still have knowledge
You
of the
still
shit
have
I do
radio.
know. As long as I have knowledge of the shit I do know, I'm good. I'm gonna be in that bitch rapping. It's only me. You talked about him. That's how I know I'm done.
All right.
When I get to track 12, it's time for my first break.
To a track 12. All right. So the next one is: would you rather burp when you kiss someone, or fart every time you meet somebody new?
Fart.
somebody new.
I
Yeah.
fart. My bad.
Burping when you kiss somebody,
Yes,
I will
it's
punch the
good. I will
fuck
punch
out of
the
somebody.
shit out
if
of
they
my
burp
Imagine
in
you
my
be
mouth.
like,
You said what?
If somebody burped in my mouth, I would beat the fuck out of them.
What do you mean somebody? Why didn't you say?
A woman.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
Just want to make that clear.
Why do you
If it
worry
wasn't
about
clear,
my sexuality? Are you
Nah,
homophobic?
But if it wasn't clear though,
I was just curious. I just
Oh,
want to know.
Why?
You're a
Why
friend.
you burp me?
I consider you a friend, and I just want to know what would
Okay.
be appropriate.
so we got some pretty good
Why?
ones. All right,
You're my
this is the
friend.
last
If
one.
I swung both ways, I swung both ways. I don't see.
And I just need to. I feel like I should have like
Why?
because you're my friend.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
You wouldn't feel any different. Well,
Yeah, I'm not.
So
You're
if I
not my
told
type.
you right now,
like
like,
if you were that way and I was that way, I wouldn't. Nah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hook up with you or anything.
That's what I'm getting out of this. Like, why are you telling me this?
The fuck? Why are you getting out of this?
Why are you so
Do
confused?
you prefer women?
Yeah.
Only
That's why
women?
I would have said whenever I kiss a
No,
woman.
I said prefer.
Yeah.
Dick dick. Go ahead. Yes, I did.
I've never been dicked by a man. Have you ever dicked a man?
No.
You just said you did.
I did it.
You didn't say-
I didn't say I did anything.
Who dicked me then, Mo?
All right, bro. This is the last one. Then we gonna go into the bullshit. Be a genius that thinks everyone is an idiot, or be an idiot that thinks everyone is a genius.
Be a genius, that thing of everybody.
I already think I know everything a lot, so shit. I did used to think I
That
knew
nigga
everything.
already-
Everybody is still the same though.
You know what's funny about being an idiot though? If you're an idiot, you have
go
you have
as
you
fuck,
have
man.
non-stop like access to
believe
knowledge.
anything, bro.
Like you're stupid. You have non-access. You have like unlimited access to knowledge. Everything is gonna be good things to you. Not everything, but you know what I'm saying.
But
Like,
A nigga
you
is
gotta
lying to you
experience a
constantly.
lot.
He's gonna
that's
be-
not true. Just being an idiot doesn't make you gullible.
But you think everybody a genius because you don't
If
know
you're an
shit.
idiot, common
Yeah.
You
sense.
think everybody a genius because you stupid though.
Like you
you don't know shit.
You know how you argue with niggas?
Yeah, that's the point.
If I don't, man, that nigga don't know shit.
He said what?
If I know I'm stupid, I can't just listen to any nigga then. That's what I do know. At the very fucking
But them
least.
stupid niggas be thinking they the smartest niggas, bro.
How you know they told you that?
Is that from personal experience?
Yeah, that's personal experience. I know this. Like the first thing you feel like I don't sit down with a stupid ass nigga.
Fool.
Have you sat down with yourself?
I mean, I think he sits down with himself.
I ain't no stupid nigga though.
I never said you were.
I don't know. I wouldn't say I'd rather be an idiot that thinks everyone's a genius, but them niggas ain't got they don't got it bad over there. Because a genius, like I mean,
Niggas don't got it bad.
he could be a genius, but bro,
Them niggas.
you that don't mean the smartest thing on earth. That's one. You just a genius. You one of the smartest things on earth. But it could be a nigga that knows something more than you. But you'll never ever get that information because you're just looking down on everybody.
Just because you're a genius don't mean you're looking down on everybody.
No, that's what the scenario is.
Yeah,
though.
that's literally.
So
So I have to think
yeah.
every nigga's dumb. Like,
That's what the thing is. You
like
either this
you,
or this.
You can't talk to a nigga without thinking, man, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Exactly, because you think you know, like Rick.
I would be Rick instead of Jerry every fucking day of my life.
Yeah, bro. Jay's a
Huh?
complete dumbass.
The dumb
Yes,
ass.
he is.
Rick is Rick. Right?
Yes. And Jerry is Beth's husband.
I don't know.
Morty's dad. It's Morty, but dumbed down.
Okay.
Yeah, Morty's not a dumbass. He just Morty's just Morty.
I don't know, bro. That's a tough one.
If Morty
I'll
don't
be Rick
just
every
this
day,
season.
It's easy to say you'll be a genius. It's
No,
easy to say
I
that.
would be Rick every day.
That shit would piss me
Rick
off.
is Kanye, bro. Like dead ass.
Okay.
He's got the facts for this shit.
we can move on for the from this,
Rick is
bro.
a fucked up individual.
All right, y'all ready? Have y'all been thinking about y'all questions? I haven't been thinking about
Nigga,
mine.
I already know I'm finna throw out, bro.
All right, bet. So Mo
Wait, did
and everybody on the podcast.
Yo, man.
Actually, let's go look at the refrigerator right quick.
Huh?
So you can't do it, yeah, bro. Hey, shout out
I
my
can.
nigga Mo. Shout out my nigga Mo for his birthday, bro. We just having a little bit of fun. Yeah, there's no harm done, bro. Yeah, bro, that nigga did what he's supposed to do. Obviously, that little nigga 19, he 19, that nigga 19 now.
Little nigga.
Yeah, bro. All right, man. Hey, hold on though. Shout out my nigga Ken. My nigga Ken over there. My nigga, he just pulled
Nigga,
up.
you just whistle?
What? No,
That was Dre.
Oh.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Ken,
You
bro.
just cat called him?
I didn't.
What?
What the fuck is that, bro?
Cat call him?
All right, bro. Cut the
Like
camera,
whistle
bro.
goes.
All right, bro. Thank y'all. Like, follow, share, subscribe. We all that.